Hey, welcome back everybody to another installment of How I POTA, and not directly POTA related, but somewhat. I was promising to do a multi-part segment on D-star. Now, you probably all know before you guys freak out and stuff. Yeah, we know D-star, you can't activate a park with it. It's that's a no-brainer. We know that. The question I have is, do you need D-star, or why D-star with POTA? Well, really, you don't really need it, to be honest. Is it fun to have? Yeah, of course, it's awesome. We got some reflectors. We got some, if propagation's not good. So I'm going to do a multi-part series on why D-star with POTA, and how we could use it, and have a little bit of fun with it too. I'm starting to, I'm going to be putting the radio back in my Jeep. I have an ICOM 4100. So if anyone knows what they are, it is a 2 meter, 70 centimeter, and D-star capable rig. I chose this one because of the removable face. I didn't want to have a big radio clunker somewhere up in the Jeep. So I wanted to put the actual radio body hidden away, and then run with just the face. In the past, if you've seen some other stuff, I had the little detachable face sitting right over here. I'm gonna mess around with it. I'm gonna move it around a bit, be in the next video. So a quick breakdown of what I got. First off, I'm using a Raspberry Pi 3B. Doesn't need much power to operate, so it's a good home for the Raspberry Pi. I had it thrown up inside the dash. I'll be mounting that right away. I'm going to be using this Pi Star hat, and this is what it is right here. So this is going to clip on to the top of the Raspberry Pi. That's going to give me a hotspot. So I put a hotspot on my phone, a Wi-Fi hotspot. Or through, if I'm at home here, I'll use my Wi-Fi at the house. But I put a hotspot on my phone. That'll give it a network connection to the Pi Star. The Pi Star on these two antennas is going to receive and transmit almost like a miniature repeater. So a hotspot for the D-star. And then through the radio, through one of my antennas here, it depends which one I'm using. I'm going to be using the 70 centimeter broadcasting. It's going to go into the radio, and then I'm going to have D-star. So I'll put it in a little more detail. Just a quick look on here. I made this homemade bracket to fit up inside the Jeep. So this has been, this also has enough room to put my 891 in it. So I've ran both radios at one time in here. They stack on top of each other, and there's provisions to have room for another radio. I'm not going to put the 891 just yet. In the side here, it's upside down, but I got an antenna duplexer. The reason for that is I'm running two different antennas. They're both tuned on where I want to be in the proper frequency on 70 centimeters and 2 meters. I didn't want a multi-antenna and lose some of the SWR, some of the gain on it. So I got two antennas perfectly cut for the band I want to use. You can see right over here, I got my 70 centimeter, and then I got also my 2 meter. So all that goes together. We got the Pi Star, Raspberry Pi 3, the radio, the microphone's going to be up there. Stay tuned for another video. We're going to start the D-star up. And we're going to see just how useful it is with POTA to have a D-star rig with you on a POTA activation. Hey, 73s for now, guys. Stay tuned for the next installment.